Today's story starts here. Raz ki talash. It's a thriller story. Talash. Raz ki talash. It was a rainy night in a Mumbai street were empty. The neon lights flickered and whined holes through the narrow alleys. Aryan, a young investigator journalist, was returned to home after working on a story about illegal smuggling in the city. He had always been curious, a little reckless, and not the kind of person who could ignore a mystery. A strange letter. As he reached his apartment, he noticed a black envelope slipped under his door. His heart raced. No sender, no stamp, only one word written in bold letters: follow. Aryan's curiosity took over. He opened the letter. Inside, a single photograph of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of the city with a small note: the truth you seek is hidden where no one dares to go midnight. Aryan's mind raced. He knew the mansion. It was infamous Rao mansion, abandoned for decades, rumored to be cursed. Local legend says people who entered never come back. The first step into the danger. Despite warnings from friends, Aryan decided to go with a flashlight, his camera, and small backpack. He started his journey. Rain and poured heavily. The mansion loomed ahead like a shadow from a nightmare. The main gate cracked open as he pushed it. Inside, dust covered the floor and cobwebs hung from the chandeliers. Aryan's footstep echoes loudly. Suddenly he heard a whisper. Who's there? He froze. The mansion was supposed to be empty. Then he saw it, a faint light from a second floor. Heart pounding, he moved towards it. The hidden room upstairs. Aryan discovered a hidden room behind a broken bookshelf. The door led to secret study filled with old document, maps, and journals. One journal belongs to Mr. Rao, the mansion's original owner, who disappeared mysteriously 50 years ago. Aryan read the Aryan read through the journal. It spoke of a secret underground vault containing priceless artifacts stolen from around the world, including a diamond known as the Black Flame. But the last page had a warning: those who seek the flame shall face their deepest fears. Suddenly, the door beneath from cracked. Aryan jumped back. He realized someone else was in the mansion. The chase began. Before he could react, a shadow figure lunged at him. Aryan dogged and chase began through the narrow hallways. Rainwater seeped in from broken windows, and lighting illuminated the scene in flash. Aryan's instinct kicked in. He ducked into basement hoping to hide. In basement he found an old staircase leading underground. The smell of a damp earth and mold filled his nose. As he descended, he realized he has entered a massive underground labyrinth. Strange symbols were carved on the walls, some glowing faintly. The trap, as Aryan moved deeper, he targeted a hidden trap. A door shut behind him. A path ahead narrow. Suddenly he saw cages hanging from the cell. Uh, cell some with the skeletons inside. The realization hit him. People had been trapped here before. He heard footsteps again. This time, multiple voices whispered in language he couldn't understand. Aryan's heart pounded. He had to think fast. Using his flashlight, he noticed one cage had lever. Pulling it, and hidden passage opened. The final secret. After what felt like hours, Aryan finally reached the center of a labyrinth. There was the vault, massive with interactive locks. His hand shook as he opened. Inside lay treasures beyond imagination, and in the middle, the black flame diamond glowing with an airy black light. But just as he reached for it, the shadow figure appears again. It was Raghav, a notorious smuggler Aryan had been investigating. It was a Raghav, a notorious smuggler Aryan had been investigating. Raghav smiled sincerely. You did all work for me, journalist. Now hand it over. Aryan realized the diamond wasn't valuable. It had a curse. It had a curse. It had a curse. The journal had warned him. Using his quick thinking, he kicked a near pedestal, causing a trap to fall on Raghav. Aryan grabbed the diamond and ran. Escape and revelation. Escape and revelation. He he navigated the labyrinth using his memory and finally emerged outside as downbroken police sensory ego. In the distance, Aryan had secretly tapped them off early. Raghav and his gang were arrested and treasure was recovered, but the diamond Aryan kept it hidden. He knew some mystery were too dangerous to reveal, and as he walked away from the mansion, he could swear he heard a faint whisper carried by the wind. The flame is never truly gone. From that day on, Aryan life changed. He becomes legend in investigative journalism circle, the man who dares to uncover the secret of a raw mansion, and sometimes on a stormy nights he could feel his eyes watching him, waiting for the next seeker of the black flame. That was the rise of talash. It's so amazing. The Aryan was very good journalist. The moral of the story, if we control our fear, we can do everything, whatever we wanted to do. Just keep going and tell me, do you like this story or not?